Shout out to my man Thomas for finding the nuke in yesterday's video. Huge shout out to Notification Squad for showing love on the last video. If you want to be featured in the next video, then all you need to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a nice comment.
Got him. I don't know, I feel like all my bullets should connect and all their bullets shouldn't. Yep. Yep.
Standing by.
Yep.
Quickscope bombing mission ready. Recon searching for targets.
What's going on, guys? ChainFeeds here, and we're going to be talking about how to use snipers in World War II. Now, World War II sniping is probably one of the easiest Call of Duties to actually snipe in, next to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And let's get started. So if you guys know, there is actually a striking resemblance when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty World War II sniping, as the ADS time feels exactly the same, oddly enough, if you use a weapon like the Kar 98. Now, something I've noticed is if you use the MSR and then you basically transfer over to the Kar 98, you guys will see, like I said, a resemblance. It basically feels the same despite the audio being different, you know, the hit markers and stuff not sounding the same. It's basically the same weapon. And because I started in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, that actually helped aid me in doing a lot better in Call of Duty World War II. Now, don't get me wrong, sniping in World War II is very, very easy. So it shouldn't be hard for basically anybody of any skill level to adapt to sniping in this game. But if you guys really want to be good at this game, then I'm gonna give you guys a few tips. The few tips I'm gonna give you guys is to quickscope, drag scope, and hard scope. Now, I know those are the obvious types of scopes to get the kill. There are times when you need to use each and every scenario, and I'm going to explain every single one. Obviously, the quick scope is best for if they're really right in front of you. Like, it's not that hard to quick scope. Usually what you can do if you want to black scope it even is what you're going to basically do. It's called a black scope because you're ADSing, and as soon as you see the scope, basically not all the way scoped in, but not, you know, scoped out either. So you're basically right, it's basically right in front of your face, but it's also not scoped in. That's when you're going to take the shot, and that's when you're going to get a guaranteed kill. You're going to see that a few times in this gameplay. Along with the drag scope is for medium to long range. If you feel confident long range, but it's more so for moving targets. And for medium range, it's also for somebody that's just like slightly not in your direction, so it's more convenient for you to get a kill that way. You can also quickscope for the medium range, but that's more so for the advanced players. Now, there's only a few times you should be hard scoping in this game, other than the fact that, you know, that's what snipers are basically for. You know, people will argue that, you know, snipers are made for, you know, hard scope, and it's not really, it's not even really called a hard scope, it's called real sniping, you know, all that BS. But this is Call of Duty, so, you know, everyone gets mad when people actually hard scope. I know that's the proper way to use a sniper, but this is Call of Duty, so come on, guys. You guys know sniping is very OP. You can quick scope, you can run around with a sniper and destroy people with AR. It sounds crazy, but that's how it works. So the few times you use a hard scope would be if they're basically camping. And it sounds weird, but you'll see a few times in this gameplay they'll be camping on a head glitch or camping in a building. That's basically the best time to actually hard scope. Other than that, you guys will notice that hard scoping actually isn't that useful unless you want very slow paced gameplay. Like, you'll see times where if you go to USS Texas or basically any map that if you spawn in, you can just hard scope and wait for an enemy to come to your spawn. Basically every map. But if you see that, those type of people, they don't really get many kills. If you want to get a bunch of kills, and I suggest getting a power position like the middle of the map, getting the higher position of the map, and drag scope to basically hard scope if they're trying to hard scope you in their spawn. Now, obviously, people are going to be trying to get you on their flank and stuff like that. The quick scopes and a secondary pistol is always great to have. I have a secondary pistol. I use the machine pistol just in case someone tries to sneak up on me using a SMG or try to be sneaky using an AR and flank me and stuff. I'm basically prepared for any situation. Also, to debunk any type of rumors, no, the camo does not give increased bullet damage or anything like that. So no, those rumors aren't true. Don't believe them. They're not good for you. It's not gonna make you better, and it's only gonna make you more upset when you put on the camo and you wonder why you're not getting more damage. One thing I want to note, aim high. Now I know this quote comes from one of your favorite YouTubers and is very true. If you think you're gonna kill somebody by shooting them in the knee, then you probably shouldn't use the Kar 98. You should probably use the I think it's like the M19 or something like that. Yeah, I think it's the M19 sniper. I believe that's what it's called. I'm not too sure. I actually haven't used it that much. I use the Kar 98 the most. So if you're intending on getting inaccurate shots, or you're trying to like basically shoot somebody in the leg and the arm and, you know, expect them to die, I really suggest you use a sniper like that, because a sniper like that is basically like the DSR, or basically like the SVG, where you can aim anywhere on the body and basically kill them. Now if you're a bit more accurate, then I suggest using the Kar 98, because it doesn't take that much accuracy, but you do have to aim higher, and by aim higher I mean you have to hit the chest and up to actually get the kill. Other than that, that basically covers everything, and honestly, you guys will have a really good time sniping in Call of Duty World War II if you follow these tips. Tips are really easy. Sniping is very, very fun in this game, and the best thing I can tell you guys is, like I said in this video, get a power position. Once you get a power position, I'm going to show you guys in this video, you guys can absolutely go on a tear. I believe in this gameplay I was actually very, very close to a nuke, so that's a very clear indication that one, I do know how to snipe, and two, sniping is pretty easy and pretty fun in this game. So follow these tips, and who knows, maybe you guys will even get a sniping nuke yourself. Anyway, you guys give me your opinion on snipers in this game. I enjoy them. I think they're great. I think this year is an amazing year for snipers in general. And if these tips help you out, make sure to comment in the comment section down below that actually did help you. Also, I'm probably just going to throw in a little clip with the Lee Enfield. The Lee Enfield is actually pretty nice if you use it in hardcore. If you use it in core, you kind of have a slow ADS time. It feels like you're using Marathon from Modern Warfare 2. And the Lee Enfield is probably like the most accurate description of like the intervention. That's what it feels like from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's like they basically grabbed every Modern Warfare sniper and placed it into this game in terms of how it ADSs, how it like shoots, how it feels. The Lee Enfield, pretty nice weapon. You have to have a bit of distance because the ADS time is really, really slow, so it's more so for drag scopes. The Quickscopes, I wouldn't trust them too much, and the M19 is literally insane. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, this is going to be used in competitive a lot. The M19 is going to be used in competitive. I don't really see it being used too much in public matches, just because if you're trying to hit a nice clip or something like a 5-on, you probably need to get a collab, because the reload, well, the rechamber, it takes a little bit of time, just a few, like a few half seconds shorter than, you know, the Kar 98, but those half seconds actually do count when it comes to, you know, getting clips and stuff. So I recommend using the Kar 98 because it is the best sniper, in my opinion. But like I said, it all varies. If you're trying to get multiple kills and you're pretty accurate, use the Kar 98. If you're trying to get a definite 1 kill or 1 or 2 kills, use the M19. And if you want perfect accuracy, just to work on your accuracy for a bit, then use the Lee Enfield. I don't think anybody should be using that last sniper, the Carabin or Carabit. I don't like it. It gets on my nerves. I see people spray with it all the time, so it doesn't really indicate much skill. It's just like a camper, beginner type sniper that, you know, no one really wants to use. So that's my tips. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been ChainFeeds, and I love you guys so much. You guys have been awesome, showing me mad support. We're so close to 60,000 subscribers. Hopefully reach that really, really soon. Anyways, in the ChainFeeds, hashtag Chain Family. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.
Recon aircraft ready for mission. Being outmaneuvered. Taking aim.
There we go.
Recon aircraft in your area. Counterintelligence aircraft ready. We're dug in and able. Cease fire!
Got it.
Hardcore domination.